I don't think someone in poverty can feel fulfilled. Kids are a cost, and just to maintain them and let them be happy.
Okay. Would you rather have children that are successful or children that are happy? Do you have children or no?
No, I
Okay.
have children.
But just curious. Would you rather have your kids be successful or kids that are happy?
I think I would rather have kids that are like fulfilled human beings.
What if they're really poor?
I mean, you're right. I don't think someone in poverty can feel fulfilled as a person, to be honest, because it's a constant thing. It's a struggle. But I feel like if I were to have kids in the future, when I think about it, I would want them to maybe have like a balance, like, because you need some level of success to at least be like happy.
What do you think is the biggest reason that people are raised poor? I don't know if that makes sense,
I
but
don't think raised poor. I think it's just like the circumstances of
Yeah.
like the majority of people, they're either born into poverty or they're not. Like, think about it in the perspective of like, look at Northwest.
yeah.
She's literally like a nepo baby. She's
sad.
she was born into wealth.
Yeah,
You know,
and
like,
she's sad.
It's like the human
Yeah.
lottery. So like she said, her lived experience is gonna be completely different
Yeah.
from like most people that are like if they're just born to normal people with like normal incomes. You know.
Let's say you're like born into poverty.
Yeah.
What's the best way for their parents to raise them well, knowing the circumstances?
I think it's a overall struggle for any parent who's trying to raise kids in poverty, or like any struggling parent, honest, where it's like, you know, kids are a cost, and just to maintain them and let them be happy and have like fulfilled lives, was also making sure that you're in a good place as an adult is already hard enough.
Do you think people in poverty should have kids?
That's where it comes into like fine lining, and it's like you're right. There are some people that believe like only certain people should have kids, whether because of economic reasons or other reasons. But that's like, you know, eugenics. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. It's like I don't think about that too often, but
I think that was a good question, honestly,
yeah.
because I feel like if I raise kids, I would want them to be like happy with themselves no matter what they're going through, and like that to know like they'll be successful as long as they keep trying.
Let's say you're in a really tough place financially and you're getting older, like 35. Would you still have kids, or are you like, nah?
I like, me personally, I feel like, or maybe I think it's a good general sentiment. A lot of people feel like they need to be like fiscally established to have kids, but I feel like that also varies with everyone's different lived experiences, because obviously some people are more comfortable with less than others. But if you want to like make sure kids have like, as long as kids have like a safe home, access to like food, and like you can give them like reasonable childhood experiences, like take them to like the zoo, the park. Obviously you could do Disney Park, dope. Like every kid should be able to go to like those amusement parks.
Does this stress you out though? Is that thought of like having like the freedom financially to support kids to have some sort of safety?
If I had the surplus income, I would love to have kids. I feel like anybody would have kids if they already had like a stable, fiscally responsible life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But obviously, things aren't set up that way. So some people, it's harder for others.
Yeah. Do you feel stressed by it, or is it just like it's whatever?
It's only whatever to me because I don't have kids.
Yeah.
So it's not something I really.
Are you gonna pop out kids one day?
I mean, not personally.
Yeah.
But you know, I think I would want to have kids with somebody that I feel like we're kind of like both on the same terms with how to be parents. Because unfortunately, I feel like when it comes to like, obviously there's a reality where a lot of parents aren't together, but they can still be good parents even if they're separate.
How do you think you can know if someone would be a good like parent or like co-parent? Because it's not something that you really deal with until you're a parent.
Yeah,
right?
You're right. But like, I feel like that kind of shows in small ways, like the way they treat people, the way they treat kids. When you see my own kids, like, you know, it's like you can idealize them as it just from those small exposures, but you're right. No one really knows until you're actual parents.
Yeah. No one knows seriously if they're having you're pissed off.
Exactly. So that's the thing.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Can I ask you another question, or do you have to head out soon?
What time is it?
46?
Yeah. One more question.
One more question?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good, bro. I need better questions. What's the hardest thing for you to resist?
Who's this? Honestly,
In terms of like self-control, I think.
Like myself,
Yeah. What's a bad habit that you can't resist?
bad habit. Honestly, I don't even know if it's a bad habit. I feel like I should be more lazy.
More lazy?
Yeah, like people always think like, oh,
Put on the camera, sit again.
I think I should be more like no, like some
Yeah.
of people think like, oh, you being always busy is a good thing, but honestly, I don't think that's the case all the time.
Do you regret being too busy?
No, I don't. It's not like you regret it. I feel like people got kind of just get into the habit. Like you want to do so much as possible. You kind of just build this regimen around your life. You know, people go to Pilates class, they go to schedules, like they they do hobbies, like, and then at one point it kind of just feels like you have this like you're always doing something. And some people seem that it's like yeah you're living a super fulfilled life, but sometimes the people be like I feel like I'm burning out or stretching myself too thin.
Do you find peace when you're doing absolutely nothing? Let's say you have a whole day where you have no plans. Does that stress you, or is that like yes?
That sounds good because
Oh,
honestly,
really?
you have the option of doing whatever the fuck you want or just nothing. Unless you know you have like errands, responsibilities, but like to
Yeah.
get one of those days, it's usually
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's the attitude for me.
Gotcha. Appreciate it, man.